Hey everybody, good morning. It's Carpo and it's about 7 a.m. It's cold, really cold out here. So I'm going to be really quick about this. It's the only quiet place I can make a video in the morning. I lost my little cave back there. So I wanted to share this with people who are interested, who are fans of essential oils, terpenes. I mean, I made a lot of videos about terpenes last year. And I never lost my interest in them. I just lost that gusto to trying to explain it to people, because there's very few people who are really interested in terpenes. And basically, if you don't know, terpenes are the smells that you get from essential oils, or cannabis, or any plant. Therefore, flower, when you smell a flower. So when I was at the shop the other day, I always go through the scents, try to pick up a new one that I hadn't tried yet, and the one I picked up today was Ylang Ylang. Well, you can see how it's written, Y-L-A-N-G. This is actually Ylang Ylang 3, which is considered the least potent of the three. This is the third distillation process. So it's the lightest of the scents of the Ylang Ylang plant. It's a tree from Southwest Asia which produces a smell that is intoxicating. What I read up about it, I just bought it and came home and I did some research on it afterwards, because I knew I loved the smell. I had to figure out why. There's a little bit of everything in here. If I were to make a comparison, it smells like jasmine right off the bat, but it smells like jasmine with a little bit of black licorice in there, or anise if you want to call it, as well as a slight banana smell, very slight, and maybe a little bit of lavender. And it's considered to be very romantic, exotic type oil. People use it for, it's considered to be the honeymoon oil, but the Ylang Ylang means the plant of plant, or the flower of flowers, the smell of smells. And I would say among all of the different flower smells and terpenes that I've smelled on their own, this one is just the best. I have a lot more research to do as far as like trying out all the different brands and all the different oils, but this particular smell to me is, it's just on the borderline of being girly, but to the point where a guy could wear it and it has a little bit of a musky odor. I did the research and found out it contains many of the same, I think geraniol, like the same as geraniums, alpha pinene, which is the smell from pine plants. What is it? There are a few other enes, which are different terpenes in there. But each of these people react to these differently, but generally there's a consensus that certain smells have certain properties to them. And for example, peppermint is always invigorating, whereas sometimes a darker, like a clove, can be almost more relaxing. And this maybe, to people, they hear this and they think, oh, that's just the mind playing tricks on you, but really, it's not. I mean, even in some of the modern scientific journals, they're talking about how these smells work. They don't understand, but they work. They do appear to lower blood pressure. They do appear to cause, a lower in anxiety for some people with certain strains. And so I just wanted to recommend this before it gets too long. But Ylang Ylang. It smells so good. Peace out, everybody.